It might help if you actually got to see me. I've been pretty busy today. I did a video. I got more videos to do tonight. We've been cleaning. We had to shave my dog's foot, which was a rodeo in itself. We think he got bit by a spider. Cause like, yeah. So we had to do that today. I have a whole pot, like a bunch of different videos that I'm gonna be doing. But I wanted to make sure that I wished wishful thinking a happy birthday. Because if you didn't know, today is her birthday. Today is her birthday. And she'll cry if she wants to. Why did I lose chat? Oh, I know why I lost chat. Give me a second. I know why I lost chat. I got super busy creating AI artwork. Yeah, I do. I do the same thing. I do. I do the same thing, except for it ain't AI, dude. That's gonna fucking make me redo it every time. So we're just gonna like um. I can't move that. But that's fine. We're gonna take this shit out of studio mode. Uh, what up, Everett? Yodelay he who. Angie!
Hi. Oh shit. Rocky once again is gonna get me killed. Like her little Minecraft counterparts aren't doing it.
I'm really good at this, so I mean, at least I'm good at something, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of having a boss battle at the moment.
How is Anna's birthday turning out?
Good. She got her cake. We haven't eaten it yet, but she's got her cake, ice cream. Frankie's gonna cook her crabs.
Ooh, yummy.
Oh, fucking alligator! Fucking alligator! Bear? Really? Caught between an alligator, a bear, and a pig.
Well, I mean, at least you have options.
Yeah, how I want to die.
Right.
A robot fairy thing, a pig, or an alligator. Oh, and the bear. We forgot the bear.
That sounds awesome, Dorian.
Son of a bitch.
What's up, SJ? Dude, I think my dog was calling me a bitch earlier today.
Probably was.
We had to like literally fucking wrestle him. Finally, I'm like, where the fuck is the leash? We tied the bitch up so he couldn't move. Just so that way I could address his wound. It's like fucking hell. But yeah, today is Wishful Thinking's birthday. So if you want to wish Wishful Thinking a birthday, you can wish Wishful Thinking a birthday.
I'm serious today.
And for all members on my channel,
I'm about to get this frog.
All members on my channel, there is a new video posted. And there will be a new video posted every day.
Oh, no, shit. Fuck.
Of the week.
Oh, that was not a frog. That was an alligator.
She got alligators chasing her ass.
Frogs. A bear. All the fucking mobs. Just all the goddamn mobs. You bitch ass.
Oh, Angie.
Yes.
I gotta look it up, but I think YouTube changed their TOS services. Fucking
Okay.
cameras. Ow, you blew out my ears. What's up,
Daddy,
wishful thinking? Happy birthday
Daddy,
to
Oh,
you.
bitches.
Happy
thank
birthday
you.
to you.
Thank
Happy birthday, dear wishful. Happy birthday to you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Dude, we're gonna change the setting because yeah.
You're next, motherfucker.
There we go. That's better. At least now you can see all of us. Although I kind of like it when my background ain't so fucking in present. Dude, we got a lot of cleaning to do on my room, but we're also going to be redoing this whole section of my
Oh,
fucking room.
great. And now there's a rat.
Did you like your birthday cake today, Anna?
She didn't eat it
Yes,
yet. She only saw it. She hasn't had it yet.
Oh shit.
I
We
can't
usually,
wait to eat it.
we usually do that for dinner. She also has a uh son of a bitch.
Yeah,
She also has crabs coming and a movie.
ooh.
Mm.
Um
Yeah, just be careful. There's a thunderstorm watch. I'm looking out for it, though.
Oh, I'm in one right now and I'm fucking loving it. I can hear that thunder. It's making me want it's so fucking calm today.
I'm looking too. I'm like, okay, please don't thunder. Don't rain.
But yeah, according to Jabba, who literally fucking reads the TOS services, cameras are gonna have to start being on.
Mm.
Oh.
Hey, I never said that shit had to be on you. I just said that shit had to be on. It could be on the ceiling. It could be on your video game. It could be on anything.
I don't know about this. I don't like that concept.
Well,
There are plenty of YouTubers who make a
Not
living off of.
being anonymous.
all right. I understand this. This is
Again,
why I have to do the research. But I was just relayed what I was told.
I know.
You know, I do my due diligence.
We're not blaming you.
I'm just saying. I don't blame you, sweetie. I'm just saying. I do not like the camera.
Although if you guys get me killed one more time, I'm gonna have to come up to come and bitch slap one of y'all. Come on, motherfucker.
Hey, guess who's in the house and guess who ain't in the house?
Yeah,
Oh
you come
I
up
know
no,
here
you
and
I know
smack
people
me. It's a birth.
she's the
It's
birthday girl. It would have to
yeah. I
be.
was about to say it's my birthday. I have rights. I will. I will do
I don't think
Well,
you're coming
she's
to
not.
stupid
Texas.
prizes and stupid games, stupid prizes.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
best saying in the whole entire world.
Yeah,
The best saying is time to start out the wood chipper. And if you know, you know. I did
it
a video. I don't, are you a member of my channel, Wishful?
is. Yes, I believe I am.
Then you would have seen I threw up a video today.
I wasn't on today. I was actually watching.
Enjoying your birthday.
Hey, that's totally fine. I'm just letting her know. It will
Oh,
be
let
up.
me come up.
It will be up public on Monday.
Well, I get early access because I
Uh
am a
huh.
member, so I can watch it when the day is out when I want it. So
Yeah.
TOS, I read the TOS too. Yeah. By the way, I did read the TOS.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to say that. Yeah, people have to put their cameras on, and you have to put it. You don't have to put it directly on yourself. You can put it
I
upwards or
understand.
still creepy to me.
Yeah, me too. Because there's plenty of people who make a living not showing their fucking face.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't want to go into your
A
effort.
lot of those people, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of those people, um,
Because some of them are animation channels,
what's
some of
up,
them
Blowhole? The reason a lot, the way they're going to be able to continue to do that is um, if they literally, you know, don't mind me, I'm looking for something right now. We'll wait until later. We'll save that. The way they're gonna get that to be able to still do that is they literally have to I need 3 screens. I need 3 fucking monitors to do what I have to fucking
oh,
do,
come
and this is
on.
pissing me the fuck off. I need 3 monitors.
Uh,
But the way they're going to be able to get away with that is some people have avatars that talk every time they're on a live stream or whatever.
Yeah, because they have some people have that kind of thing where they can make avatars, but what about those who don't?
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Blowhole. Yeah, I know. It's like I said, the camera doesn't have to be on you. You could literally fucking put a picture in front of the fucking camera, and as long as it's like showing the cameras on.
See, I think this might be YouTube's a little bit of a downfall for the YouTube because a lot of people
they
don't
ain't
want
gonna do that.
Yeah,
They're
but
not.
they
that.
change their policies all the time, so
Maybe they'll change it.
Uh,
I don't know when the hell they changed it. All I know is that that was
no,
the
she
new
says
update.
they'll probably change it again.
Yeah, they'll
It probably
probably change it again because it will become a protest, and you know how fucking certain people are. I'm just stating what I was fucking told.
I was reading it too, baby. I got you. I know you're just doing what you, yeah. Listen, you want to make sure your channel was set. I'm with you. Fuck
Well,
that.
exactly, and it's not just my channel. Well,
And
but
all these
my
channels.
channel, because my channel has over 1,000 members. Your channel has over 1,000 members. Angie, we're working on. So she's in the clear. As long as you're under 1,000 members, you don't have to have the fucking camera on.
Oh well, that's a relief.
Right. And I can easily just like full blown put mine, and all you guys will hear. Literally, watch this. Um.
See, I'm on my phone. So it's not like I can just,
I just bothered by it because I feel like it's an invasion of privacy.
exactly.
It won't let me do that. But
I
normally,
feel it's an invasion of some people's privacy. That's what I feel.
right.
Because
Normally, if I don't have my camera on here, like if I were to shut my camera off here, so all you would see is the avatar, I can. Let's see if this will work. Cancel that. Will you stop?
see, this is also a lot of us are like, yeah, this
I
is why.
cannot have you on the computer while I'm trying to do this, cat. Dude, my cat
Are
is
you
being a
sure?
dickhead to me. It won't let me now. But normally I can shut my camera off and then like literally swap over and have my camera and they'll still be able to hear you. And Blowhole, I'm really sorry and I hope you are doing okay and I will definitely be messaging you later. All
What
my
happened
love
with
and prayers
Blowout?
with you. Um uh
Yes.
he just finished up with his mother-in-law's service. She passed away.
Oh, my condolences, Blowout. My
Yeah.
Right.
very big condolences,
He
sweetie.
says he'll be home and heading home in an hour. We should still be live. But yeah, I'll just make sure that like you're not gonna see a camera on Angie's side, but you'll be able to hear Angie, you just won't be able to see her because it will be a full blown picture of me instead of like
I mean, I could always put my camera on. It's just I don't like to put my camera on like every fucking day.
right. You know that beautiful picture behind you?
Yeah.
Move the camera over so that all they see is the picture. But I ain't even worried about right there. Look, you can see her hair. You don't.
Yep.
Her camera's on. They can't say shit.
Yeah. Killed again.
I get you killed all the time.
All the fucking time. There are at least 20 things that
But I
could
can't
do
do that. You know why?
Why?
Because I am not on a computer.
Yeah, she's on mobile. It's different.
It's different on mobile.
Right. I just had to fucking throw us. Make sure there ain't another one.
Why is there so many of these?
Apparently, this whole entire time they could not hear you guys. They could only hear me.
Oh, oh, how nice! You done blocked our asses out.
Oh no, they could hear you on yours. They couldn't hear me on my. Hear you guys on mine because remember I was working on videos today.
What little? What is channel doing? I can see it go bloop, bloop, bloop.
She's going to get the food. But no, I was working on videos, and when I do my videos, I do them on OBS. So,
Oh, it's Piggy Big Mac because he can't me.
in order to save it so people like they would hear me talk, but they wouldn't hear anything like I was listening to while I was doing the stream. I disconnected my output. So there was a video input and video output, and I disconnected my output.
Okay. On this day, I gotta say, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, freaking Hulk Hogan. And who was the fourth one? Michael Trope. Michael Garavani, which is he's a jazz player. He played the trumpet. And
hey, do you want to get in a little LCU drama?
What happened? Wait, what happened?
Okay, so you know how Kid Behind the Camera runs Queens, right?
Yeah.
Well, they played it. Him and Keemstar played a trick on Becky Boop.
Oh no. Oh no.
They offered Becky Boop a $2,500 sign-on bonus, but in the contract, she had to work for a week. She gets there, everybody's pissed, and I mean everybody's pissed that Becky Boop was back in the LCU. The very next day, they banned her and fired her. And she already spent some of the money from the LCU that they gave her, some of that $2,500. They also gave Savage $2,500 because now you got to remember Becky Boop was working with Roxy and Savage. Roxy quit to go do her own shit because she was looking at her phone because like her husband had very big medical issue.
Yeah, I know
And
that.
her husband, was having a bad day. So, like, literally, she's checking her phone periodically. Well, Becky Boop fucking screamed at her. And the that day, she went and did a live stream on her own channel with her sisters. Roxy went and did a live stream on her own channels with her sisters, and Becky Boop fucking told her just stay over there or give her 10% of her channel. And Roxy was like, "Yeah, no, you could go fuck yourself." Well, Becky Boop tried getting Savage to join back to the LCU.
Oh no.
They said absolutely fucking not. What the fuck is this? Oh, I know what this is. I don't have a knife in here, so um that works, but do I have a lighter?
No. Keep pushing on until I can grab the wood. Please give me.
Okay, I'm turning you down because she is scritching.
Sorry.
Oh no, Becky Boop went back to the fucking LCU, and then they're like,
Sorry, the
"Oh, you're
alligators
not
are
gonna do
being
this."
stuck
Oh,
in the hole.
by the way, we're gonna open this. Well, I'm live. Y'all get to see. Um,
The alligator was coming in the hole, Anna. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Becky Boop decided that she was gonna try to go back to the LCU and bring Savage. Savage was like, no. I'm not gonna do it. She sent the money back to Keemstar. Well, Becky Boop decided to take Keemstar and Kid Behind the Camera's offer, ended up getting fired, and now she has to return the $2,500. And then she suicide baited him. She suicide
Oh.
baited him. And Keemstar, can I get into this?
I don't know.
Keemstar was like, yeah, no, and posted all of the
Yes.
screenshots. This is what Roy got. He got it from the neighbor. Apparently, my brain is protecting me against from too much stress. No emotions to worry about besides one emotion, which is anger. Yeah, I know you told me about that, honey.
Aw.
We actually talked about that yesterday, and I'll do a whole live stream on it. Basically, what it is a lot of people with multiple personality disorders suffered a lot of trauma when they were younger. Well, we all know Blowhole did. Well, his brain still to this day tries to protect them from anything that they think is too much for it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it holds 20 cigarettes.
That's pretty. I like that. That's pretty.
The neighbor literally bought it for him.
Aw.
So only because he does so much work, and then like he went over there and mowed their yard one-handed. But back to the Becky Boop. I'm like all over the place. I'm really sorry. And I know you like the trauma of the LCU, so I figured you'd find this interesting. But no, Becky Boop turned around and was like, I didn't turn my back on the BBU. I didn't turn my back on the BBU. And matter of fact, I made money for the BBU. Sorry, Becky Boop, but you turned your back on the BBU for the LCU because you can't get enough of Keemstar. And matter of fact, the one time Keemstar came on Thick Gemini's channel, you literally freaking lowered your shirt. So that way, yeah, she lowered her shirt. So
yeah, so he could stick a show.
Right, her shirt was like this, and then all of a sudden it's, yes, Daddy Keemstar, and she's like,
sorry.
I mean, she was showing everything of the sisters. to get his attention.
Right,
Okay,
and
I mean,
that's what she always did was she would show her the only talent between her and Roxy was Roxy. Roxy was the talent. Roxy went places. Roxy went and did things. You know, granted, Roxy's husband was literally in the hospital for like ever, and then he came home and he is bedbound. Okay, because
yeah,
of
he
what
does.
happened. He is bedbound because of what happened. She 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 fucking tried manipulating Roxy into believing that Keemstar who and Boogie 2298 and Rostov, which Rostov is probably the nicest guy ever, um tried manipulating Roxy into believing that they laughed at her dead uncle. Well, what the whole why they were laughing was because she was fucking going irate like she always does, screaming at him. And then he gets too close to his Mercedes and they turn it on. And all of a sudden he can't hear nothing. And he sees the mechanic's head turn like he's looking for whoever's yelling at him. Like he gets out of the car and he's looking. He realizes it's in the car. And Keemstar had to go turn off the Bluetooth and walk further away. And that's why everybody, including Becky Boop, was laughing.
Yeah.
So Becky Boop fucked her own audience. She showed she's not loyal. She showed she
I
ain't
like this
nothing but shit.
Roxy. Roxy was funny as fuck. I'm sorry. She was cool. Roxy was cool. I actually think she was actually cool.
Roxy is back in the LCU, just to let you know. She's
Cool.
in, but she's out. I'll put it that way. She's in, but she's out.
I
And
think Roxy was cool.
if you're trying to figure out what the fuck I mean by that, she's in the LCU, but she ain't fully in the LCU.
Yeah, because she
Um,
gotta take care of her husband, I believe.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to see if
You will see her, but you won't see her at times, pretty much.
right.
Like we do.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
kind of there, but you won't see her sometimes because she's taking care of the loved one, which I commend her for. I really do. You go, girl.
exactly.
You go, girl. That's your love. You do what you need to do, baby. I do not blame her at all.
I'm actually trying to see if she added me back as a friend on Discord, but I'm not seeing her.
What?
I won't see it
So,
until
what did Savage say about all of this shit?
Savage literally fucking said,
Fuck this, I'm out.
well, no, first of all, she sent back the because Savage did receive $2,500 as a sign on bonus because Becky Boop negotiated it for her. Becky Boop sent them. See you, blowhole. I hope you feel better soon. Get home safely, and make sure you message me when you get home.
Tries to blow home. My
But
condolences again.
Savage was like, "Yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable doing this." She like got that gut feeling,
Mm-hmm.
and
Wow.
she fucking straight out was like, "Yeah, no, nope, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this tomorrow. We're not doing this next week." She stopped fucking. She sent the money back first and foremost. Kudos to Savage. She stayed loyal to herself. Oh yeah, and happy birthday, Wishful. Blazing Blowhole says happy birthday, Wishful.
Thank you.
Love you, Blowhole. Blowhole got to watch me spaz out last night. That was kind of cool.
What you
Um,
talking about?
I was just having a day. Like, y'all don't understand. When I get to the point where I can't handle it no more, I will spaz out and I will fucking go off. And it's not of anything particular. It's literally just my brain saying, why ain't I good enough? Why ain't my content good enough? What can I do to change it? And that's what really upset me was I couldn't figure out what I needed to do to change the content to make it better content because there's
Ah,
never dead air when I talk. When I'm on a live stream, I make sure there is no fucking dead air. I
okay.
make sure that, like, if I'm gonna run a fucking sentence, it's gonna be a full fucking paragraph. Okay.
Okay.
But I also say what I need to say and I make sure that it comes out clear 90% of the time. So that can't be the content. Well, then is it because I'm sitting at home and just doing a podcast type style live stream? Well, if that's the case, well, anybody got $3,000? Throw that shit down. But then Roy's like, dude, you could go 5 miles. Just go to the fucking cemeteries around here. You like going there? I'm like, all right, bet, you know. So tomorrow we're gonna go to the cemetery that I've been trying to go to, which is a historical landmark. And I got some pennies. Roy gave me some money, you know, because that's about all we have is pennies. But so that's content that I can make. And then he goes, why did you stop doing your killer live streams? You know, where I talk about serial unalivers, their life as a child, their life as an adulthood, what led to it, what you know, the first victims and all of that. I used to talk about that stuff all the time because that stuff interests me. Well, I stopped doing it. So today I did it, and you know, I feel really proud about what I did. That video is fucking phenomenal. I don't even say make sure you like and subscribe in that fucking video, if you know what I mean. I made sure my shit was banging at that point in time. I had pictures of them. I had pictures of everything. Like I was down for the cause 100%. So, to run it all short, I'll be going back to going out and doing things. Y'all are going to see me on my weight loss journey. And yes, I'm on a weight loss journey. I eat salads. And everybody says, oh, well, you can't eat salads and enjoy it, bitch. Have you ever seen me? I fucking love that shit.
I want to start something called Anna's Corner, which is just a little thing of me just talking about just different things that might cross my mind. Something called Anna's Corner or Wishful's Corner. It's just a small little thing that I would do on my own channel, but I want to
Well,
do something.
if you need help, let me know because by golly, George, I love doing
Yeah,
fucking
that's pretty much
research.
what we do on here.
Right. I'll show you. I'll show everybody how much I love doing research. Okay. This is what is coming up. This is what's fucking coming up. I have a folder for videos that I'm going to be doing. All the information I need on them. I ran out of paper. Roy's gonna have to buy me more paper, but oh the fuck well. As far as getting new gear, well, I need a new car first. So message.
Why does it do that? It looks like it's gonna rain, but then it get breaks again. I'm like, don't do that. I want to
Uh
watch the movie.
and then yesterday I told everybody And this is what's funny because Roy's like, uh, Roy pointed out to me how a lot of people ain't going to believe that my insurance paid for my heart, my wrist, my smart watch, which does my heart rate and everything. And I said, I kind of explained it, but I'm going to go into further details. I have this thing called a extra spending, and that money can go towards bills. That money can go towards medical equipment that I need, like a smartwatch to monitor my heart rate, monitor my stress, monitor my O2s. Because when I do get to a point, I need to monitor it. Okay. It pays my cell phone bill every fucking month.
Why not? I have a smartwatch that monitors my shit.
Right.
So
But my
blood
insurance,
so
my
my
ins-
blood pressure doesn't go too high.
exactly, my insurance makes sure that I get this money every month. And that's what I use to buy my watch.
Although the watch is also a little snitch.
Right.
And it asked me a question, and I was trying not to seem like I was overly excited, and freaking all of a sudden my monitor on my watch goes beep 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 beep, which means my blood pressure is going too high. My heart is beating too fast.
And I'm
Right.
telling
I'm
her,
trying to
calm
show
down.
it
She's
so
like,
it's
how do you
clear.
know my heart pressure is? Oh, okay.
I was trying
That,
to show it, but like it won't read. The max my heartbeat has been is 105, and the minimum is 47. And if anybody knows anything about bradycardia, guess what? Your heartbeat beats slow. What is a normal heartbeat? 60 to 80 beats. Anything above that is high, anything below that is low. When you're exercising or talking a lot, your heartbeat's going to be higher than 80. So at 47, my heart's literally just going doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. It's barely beating. Anything below 20, you're basically dead. But I have records. I have it like literally indications. Look, this is what this is my fucking heart being monitored while I fucking sleep. While I'm awake,
that's
while I'm
Angie's
exercising.
heart thing. Her little heart monitor thing. Like she said, when she got excited, you she was like, I'm not that excited. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, calm down, little chick. Your thing went off. Oh, okay. And told order.
Exactly. And that's the thing. So when people say, "Oh, well, you're spending money," well, you know what? That money I can't spend on a card. That money I can spend on gas to go to the fucking doctor's appointments. I can spend on shit I need, like a watch that does my heartbeat. I can spend it on my bills. That money is literally for that type of stuff. But it's only 125 a month. I can't withdraw it. I can't send it through um Cash App. I can't send it through
You can
PayPal
only
or
do
anything along
certain
those
shit.
lines.
But
Yeah,
here's but here's the thing that I love about this whole situation. Not once did you get on here and scream to people, you need to pay my bills.
I never would. Literally, I have said, and
Exactly.
okay, I do have a post up on YouTube that gives you my Cash App and my PayPal. I have a YouTube, or I have a post up on Facebook, and I have a post up on Twitter. What it says is, if you can help, go ahead and help. If you can't, that's all fine and groovy. If you want to tell me to go fuck off and be a grown up, I'll go fuck off and be a grown up and figure it out myself. I've been figuring out myself
I
this whole
learned
entire time. My issue is I'm literally renting a car at $350 every time I have to go to Arkansas. I now have to go to Arkansas for my heart. I have to go to Arkansas for my GI. And if I do not get my GI surgery, guess what's going to happen? You ain't going to have Froggy. Neither is Froggy's daughter, and neither is Froggy's son. Neither is Froggy's fiance. None of y'all will have Froggy because my heart will cave in on itself. Guarantee it.
But here's the thing. You're not on. That's what I like. Is that, you're not like, I see people on here that have grifted. I mean, they grift for everything. My car needs this. My window needs this. My this, my that. I mean, good.
So what you're really saying is you need a motherfucking job.
Oh, I wish I could go fucking work.
Exactly.
I wish I could go fucking work.
But here's
you know
the
what's
thing.
really funny? Roy wishes he could go work, but you know what? That motherfucker is so afraid of leaving me at home by my goddamn self, especially with all the new information we're receiving from all the different doctors that I go visit. He is so motherfucking scared of leaving me by myself that he can't work.
But here's the thing. Here's the difference between you and others. Despite the fact that you can't work,
you want to.
You want to. Despite the fact that you don't ask people for things. You don't ask at all. You don't like asking. If you have to ask, you really are getting pissed off about that.
Right, I don't like it. Right, and that's why literally I barely bring it up. Yeah, I did bring up today that my car's a piece of shit. But you know what? We're still going to go 5 miles out. Y'all might see my car act like a dumb cunt. It's done it a million times. Online. You guys have watched me cradle my fucking car. 30 miles. Going 40 miles an hour.
I've also sat there and watched you curse its ass out because it broke down.
Oh, fucking right I have.
But now what? And then blame others because of your, the situation that goes on.
Dude, my situation that we're in right now is because of my health issues. I'm not going to blame anybody else. I'm not going to blame anything besides the fact that I have so many health issues going on right now that even my sister, and I can pull up the messages if anybody really wants to. My sister even said in her fucking text messages to me, when you go have this GI surgery, I'm afraid you're going to have a widower's maker in it. Well, great thing my fucking GI doctor is in a fucking heart clinic. So literally you get to fucking, two best of both worlds, right? The only issue, and my doctor brought this up 2 days ago, is I've been having more seizure auras. What are seizure auras? It's the things that happen before you have a seizure. Which gives me plenty of time to fucking swallow down an emergency seizure medication, which causes it to stop. But the reason that I'm bringing it up is because literally my doctor's like, well, your Wellbutrin is going to cause you to have more seizures. We can stop it. I said, why? So I can be depressed again? No, let's fucking run this goddamn shit. If I have to take extra seizure medication, I'll take extra seizure medication. I ain't afraid of it.
Be back.
All right. I ain't afraid to take an extra seizure medication if need be, but I don't want to go back to where I was.
Like I said, we are given the hands that we are given. We are all given our own hand of due, okay? Me and Angie just found out, if anybody don't know, that our boyfriend has a medical condition that he has cancer on both of his thyroids and now on, I think it's his tonsils. That is what we have to go through. And we have to go through radiation and chemo. So he has to go to the doctors every day for them to check his heart to make sure that it's able to take the chemo or the radiation. He has to make sure they got to make sure his weight level is the same as enough so that they don't give him too much or too little. He is big enough that his veins are big enough he don't have to get a port so he don't his veins don't roll. Because anybody knows that people who have small veins like I do usually have to get a port because they are rolling veins, so they don't have to keep on poking you.
Right.
Then and then you got to travel from we're in North Philadelphia. Where they're going is all the way in Center City, all the way in University City. Now, if you don't know, that's a long way. So they usually have to take a Uber. They Uber there and Uber back, or family members might be kind enough to bring them back. Then
Right.
they have other, medical things that they have to go and take care of, making sure that they get everything situated. The one thing I do like about the place that he's at is that they have a medical chart there, that his medical stuff is right there for him. And his doctors have everything on record of what he needs. From his medical needs to his medications, but if he's allergic to anything, which he's not, this motherfucker can't get a cold. I'm just
Right.
saying. No, for real, Frankie don't get a cold.
I know.
Frankie gets a cold and that bitch is gone by the next day. We be like, you bastard. We all walking around with the flu and this motherfucker walking around talking about, hey, how y'all doing? What the fuck, man?
Oh, I know. That's the same in this house, but that's because once again, Roy can drink hot toddies and everything like that to take care of it. And I'm literally sitting here going, fuck you. Just go fuck yourself. Leave me
Frankie
alone. Let me go sit in my room.
body. This motherfucker, I don't know if the shit just jumps out of his body. It's like, that bitch just like, yeah, we ain't staying too long. And that's another thing. Then we have to make sure that when people come over, we got to make sure they don't have colds or any kind of illnesses, because anything that has an illness or a cold can lower his chances for getting chemo or radiation because the body can't take that. So
Right.
it's a whole situation. Then I go to school, she works. It's a whole thing.
Exactly. Literally, I go through this. I'm in the same position. Me getting sick, me get.
You can
What? You were yelling and I couldn't hear you.
oh. I don't do water bugs. Fucking water bugs in my room. My heart. Yeah, I told you I don't do water bugs. He can
You know
have
why?
him
Wait, do you know why it is you get water bugs in your house?
because it's about the rain. They
Yep.
don't like the rain.
We get bugs in our house because literally we have a window that's open that fucking
And like
don't have a screen on it.
the air conditioner. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, the motherfucker. I'm trying to let you out. You cannot be just flying on people.
I'm going to edit your mic a little bit.
Sorry.
It's okay. You were just like at like 200 and it was blowing out my ears.
So sorry. But I don't do what
Oh, I know. I actually have it adjusted so that way you don't blow out their ears too.
so
On my
sorry to
side,
everybody who have to yell, heard me yell. I don't do water bugs at all.
dude, I don't blame you, man. I fucking see a bug. I'm like, yep, nope. You want to kill that bastard? You
Yep.
got one choice: kill that bastard, or I burn the fucking house down.
I'm telling you that motherfucker can have the house. I don't do them
How
things.
about the bitch ain't getting the fucking house? I'll burn the bitch
We
down
was in
first.
Mexico. We was
I'll
in
let.
we was in freaking Mexico, and they have what they call hissing cockroaches.
Oh yeah, we have
I
them here
hate.
in Texas too.
Yeah, the bitches. That bitch sat there, and I'm like, "That's a water bug," and then she's like, "No, that is not a water bug." I'm like, "What is that?" And it started hissing. I'm like, "Oh, hell, this bitch is hissing at me."
I mean, they are considered part of a water bug, but they also fucking like dark, damp places, and if they can fucking find a way in your house, they fucking will. My cats actually brought one in,
Oh,
and
hell.
yeah, because we have a kitty door that leads so they could go outside or and come in when they want. Um, they brought in a hissy cockroach, and like, nope, you fucking deal with it. It's your fucking cats. My cat is back there in my room being a good little girl. And matter of fact, we actually had to like.
I said, about to call my cat right in there because she likes to play with them things. So I'm gonna let her go in my room and come play with that. She can have that.
She can have that bitch.
Yeah, you can have that, bitch. Oh, no, no. I do not do no hot. Hissing cockroaches and what else? Nope. I mean,
There's another bug. There's another bug. It's like fucking this big down here.
yeah, I don't know what they call those, but
Oh,
those things are holy shit.
they make a really fucking loud noise. My cats have brought those in, and I find them dead on the floor, and I'm like, really, really? You couldn't have fucking took the bitch outside after you killed it. You had to kill it in here.
Like, yeah, you want it, you can have it. Just why you gotta bring it here?
That Roy finally put a cushion down on the floor so that way Coco could have it because she's a bigger dog, and she fucking has to have extra padding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because bigger dogs have to have extra padding. Not only does Ghostly push the Coco off the bitch, he takes over.
Oh, that's just raw Coco.
So I'm like, you know what? At this point in time, after we get a car, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get one of those memory foam pads that you throw on top of a bed that are about this thick, and I'm just gonna cut it in 4 equal chunks and give it to the fucking dogs, because that's all. That's all they fucking want, right? If you look at a dog bed, that's literally what it is. It's a memory foam pad cut in shaped and then sewn into a fucking dog bed. It's like, why am I gonna go spend the extra money when I
Oh, he's trying to get to the window.
right? Why am I gonna go spend the extra money on a fucking dog bed when I can just get a memory foam and please all of the dogs at once?
He is literally the air conditioner is knocking him over, and he is trying to get out my window. Poor thing. He is trying to get out, and I don't want my cat to get him. I really don't. I don't like getting things. I'm still afraid of him, but I don't.
I'd rather fucking go take care of it than have fucking my cat take care of it. Cause you never know what they fucking have.
All right, he going hide. He went to hide somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna just let you hide, but if there's a cat coming here, you might have a problem. He'll probably get to the window. Hopefully, if I turn off the air conditioner, he will go to the window. But I just want him to fly in the window. Because right
Yeah.
now, the air conditioner's on. Because the air conditioner's on, he keeps getting knocked away from the window. So he's getting mad. Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to get to that window.
Dude,
You
my
have a
AC is always fucking on. I don't shut that bitch off. Like I'll turn it to fan when it's cold, just so that, or when like it's overworked and starts freezing up, I'll shut the bitch onto the fan just so that way, I still get some air in the house. But yeah, I looked at Roy and I said, "Bitch, it is 110 fucking degrees outside, and you're telling me someone who fucking has seizures, cold and heat, to go play in a fucking hot house? Ain't happening. I ain't dealing with the cold, and I ain't dealing with the heat. You can fuck right off on that."
I have a friend who also does that. Like me, I turn off my air conditioner when it gets too cold. But I have my air conditioner on it, and it feels like I'm in the Arctic when it's freezing in my room.
That's when you
Because
turn the bitch on fucking hot fan. Because
yeah,
guess what? It's going to take the cold air from outside and bring it in. It circulates fresh air into your room.
problem is man, that shit, man. Like I said, that bitch gets so cold in here. I feel like I'm at the Arctic Circle. I'll be like, oh god,
Right.
my bones be hurting.
Once again, you turn the fan on low and it will circulate the outside air into the inside and it won't be as cold.
Echo, stop.
Trust me, I've been there.
And it
Wait,
get cold though. It's funny though, cause my room gets extremely cold. They be like, "Why is your what's the matter?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's so cold." And they be like, "They turn it off." No, it's feel good though, especially
dude,
at nighttime.
it's fucking raining right now and we're still in a heat advisory. It is 86 degrees outside and it feels like 95. We have 100-degree temperature coming on Tuesday, and I guarantee that shit is going to be 125.
Man, listen, I'm with you. I will put that bitch right on, especially if it's cold, cold, cold. If it's too hot, hot. Oh hell no! I don't care how cold it might get in there. I'm nope. Mm-mm. It's too cold. It's too hot. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Right? I
Too
told
hot
Roy,
for me.
I told Roy that day I'm literally gonna leave my room open and just fucking sit in a cold ass bath all day.
Oh my god,
He
it's
goes, "How
funny.
about I just put a pool in your room?" I'm like, "That'd be fine too."
Yeah, see, I would love a pool. I would love to go to freaking have a pool. Cause
Oh no,
pools
he's
are
talking about one of those kiddie pools that you inflate. We have an air compressor, so why is this stupid thing fucking trying to shut my camera off? Um, oh, I know. I didn't do that.
we
Okay.
have a we have a pool not that far from us. But them kids at them pools, oh no, I will not go in the pool with them. Them kids are dangerous.
No, well, like he said, he'll just fill an air compressor and then wada bang, wada boom. My room has a pool in it, and I guarantee my dogs will be in there like, yeah, get the fuck out of my pool. They won't leave the pool, and I'll be like, bitch, this is my pool.
You and the dog be fighting, talk about give me the pool. No, no.
I will be, dude.
They'd be like, okay, WrestleMania. But like, who go win, human or dog? We don't know. The dog look like
Right.
he's really having a fit right now.
Exactly. Another thing that I do want to start doing on my channel, due to what's going on with my okay, so first of all, everybody knows I have a weight issue. Hello, I'm fat. My name is Tanya and I'm fat. I'm insulin resistant, which means that my body does stores insulin as fat. So I am on medication for that, which me and my mom had a conversation about that, and she's like, "Oh, I can't take that. It gives me the poo." I'm like, "Dude, I lost 6 pounds just by shitting all the time." She's like, "Yeah, well, you can have fun with that." I'm like, "Dude." what it's doing is what it needs to do. It's getting rid of the excess insulin. Um, but uh there is a nerve, say, or it's a nerve that runs along your aortic fucking valve system, right? There's a nerve that does not function proper. So like last night I had hiccups for no fucking reason. Well, then it moved down to my chest and I started having chest pains. Then it moved down to my stomach and I was having like it was literally almost like muscle spasms in my fucking stomach, right?
Oh, that hurts.
And then it moved down and like my spine just felt like somebody just slammed into it. And I felt this whole entire thing. What it is the nerve, there's damage in the fucking nerve
Oh,
going
yeah.
um oh it it basically affects your esophagus, which gives you esophagus spasms, which is almost like hiccups, but like you can't stop it. um it affects your heart, your lungs, your stomach, your digestive system, your liver, your um intestines, the whole 9 yards. So basically I want to do a little more research on that because we have a feeling that's what's fucking up. um but then we also want, um due to the new evidence. Like literally, I texted my sister and she's like, dude, I hate to tell you this, but you're close to a fucking widower's maker. And I talked to my doctor and she goes, well, it looks like you've had a small heart attack and you're possibly on the way to more.
Oh,
And
no.
and if we have to monitor your valve and we have to monitor all this shit because um you're gonna end up having heart surgery sooner or later. I'm like, fucking great. I talked to another person that literally has, I mean, she has dealt with a lot of different heart issues throughout her family. Like, um, her adopted son has a heart issue. Her husband had a heart attack. Her mom has a heart issue. Okay. And she goes, I text her all the information from my echogram and she goes, what do I go, what does that mean? And she goes, that means your shit is broken.
One of my friend's mother has a widowmaker. Oh my god, that is scary to fuck. She
So,
has a widowmaker, so that shit, I was
right.
like, oh my god.
So it's become like I have a heart team, okay? My doctor gave me a very good cardiac team that works with a very good GI team. What that means is when I have the GI surgery, because it, to save my life, I have to have the surgery. Um, I have 3 months and then I go have this surgery. That means 3 months I have to rent a car and go to Arkansas. Every 6 months I have to have an echogram done to see where my heart's at. All fine, dandy, Gucci, right? So we have the echogram every 6 months, and that's done in Arkansas. There is a thing, another test, a stress test that I have to do. Well, it's not a stress test. I don't know exactly what the fucking name of the test is because I'm a dumb and forgot to write it down. Or I wrote it down and I forgot what notebook I wrote it down or piece of paper. You know, I have that on the 5th, which means that I have to drive to Arkansas for that because they don't do it anywhere close to me. And The next special hospital is literally the same distance away, but it's in downtown Fort. It's like downtown Houston.
Oh, damn.
Either I could go downtown Houston or I could go downtown Dallas or I could go Arkansas. That's my choices. 4 hours, 3.5 hours, or 2.5 hours. I'm going with the fucking closer choice. So I don't know where Wishful went.
I'm right here.
Oh, Angie. She's probably on the phone still. But yeah. So I get to rent a car every time I have to have this, and it's $350 every time I rent a car.
Cat, yes, jumping off topic, sidebar for 1 minute. Guess who's here in Philadelphia?
Ah,
I have no idea. What up, Ghost Rider? How you doing, sweetheart? You got that
Savannah, Savannah Bananas. The
sweet.
huh?
I don't know who Savannah Banana is.
They're a baseball team. They're a very they're influenced baseball team. They're from Savannah, Georgia, but they're called Savannah Banana.
Are they the ones that fucking dance?
And flip, and yes, they're here in Philly. They're playing today.
That's fucking awesome. Ghost Rider, did you get the wood chipper ready?
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. My brother was on the phone.
Oh, don't worry. You're good, sweetheart.
I only get to talk to him once, and
A
I'm
great blue
surprised
moon.
he didn't call for me.
Dude, my sister called.
No, he's a little pissed right now.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! Everything okay?
Wait. Hold on. Can you talk about it online? Do you
Yeah.
want to talk about it online?
All I got to say is ding dong, the hoe is dead.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Which hoe? The baby mama hoe.
Oh shit. Baby
What?
mama fucking met the wood chipper.
She done fucked herself over this time. He done.
That's a good thing. If you guys don't know what I mean by wood chipper, the wood chipper is for people that are uncouth, like the guy I did today. He is so uncouth. You know what's really stupid about the guy that I talked about today? And if you haven't watched the video, you should go watch the video as long as you remember. Otherwise, wait until Monday. Ted Bundy, fucking get him. The police had to go to Ted Bundy to figure out who the fuck the serial killer was. Yeah, Ted Bundy fucking did that shit.
She cast an ad. She cast a check. Her couldn't count.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
I do that shit all the time.
Not this kind of chick.
She blocked him because he asked her for $12 for commissary.
Dude, if I actually had a job, the money, I would ask to be pen pals with your brother and help him with commissary. But I don't have the money to help anybody. I don't have the money to help myself. I can't help other people.
Right?
But I can write, like, commissary's fucking, writing's free.
She done blocked him, so she blocked his commissary pretty much because all the money and all the information goes through her. But nobody can get in touch with her.
He can actually change that. He's just got to go to the warden.
Yeah, he can.
Dude,
I could do.
I've written so many people in prison.
And now she's saying, oh,
I just like writing people.
You ain't doing nothing for us. And I'm gonna get your food stamps when you get out because he's almost up. He'll be out in November.
Sweet.
So she's like, "Oh, I'll be getting your food stamps when you're out. You come out, but I'm not getting you."
How
How
the
do
fuck are you gonna get his goddamn food stamps when he gets out if you ain't fucking living
But
with
I
him?
will hold on. It gets worse. But I will give you permission to somebody else.
How the fuck she? Nah, dude. Like literally, I'm telling you all right here, right fucking now. If I end up going to jail and like shit fucking happens between me and homie, and he had the balls and audacity to tell me that while he out banging other people, I look at him and say, "Fair game, motherfucker."
Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Anna already knows I haven't liked her since I met her. Pretty much.
Right.
And if you know my intuition is
On point.
I have a
Hi
Mhm.
to the two people watching Angie's stream.
hi.
I don't know who it is. I can't read your chat because I gotta have the shit full
There's
screen.
nobody on my chat. I don't
All
well,
right.
there's people in the room, but nobody's
Yep. I am a huge fan of the Alaskan Avenger and JD Delay. The last video is 100% wood chipper. Fucking agree. Dude, I'm all for I love JD Delay, especially with the wood chipper and an Alaskan Avenger. But you also want to check out oh fuck. It's Redneck something. He literally he don't believe in the wood chipper. He tells you how to get away with it. Just like, did you know technically by law, as long as you give somebody a proper burial and say you bury them properly, doesn't matter where you bury them. You could unalive someone, call 811, dig up. Which if you bury more than 6 bodies in your yard, it now becomes a cemetery and you don't have to pay taxes. But the shit I know. But
yeah, because that's just creepy.
you call 811 and you can dig up a hole 6 feet down and give them a proper burial. Nobody will know the wiser because you gave them a proper burial, man.
As long as you are, yeah, you give them a proper burial. Because if you don't, it's called desecrating of a corpse or a body
Trading of a human
Well,
remains.
as long as you're a fan of me,
remains.
Ghost Rider, I'm 100% happy. You know I love you, Ghost Rider.
Oh, there's a bear.
But yeah, okay. So one, I do a lot of deep dives into like fucking serial killers because honestly, I think they're a lot of serial killers. Um, it starts from childhood, and you can see like the decrepancy of it. Yeah, evil
Oh, that's
folks
our
must pay.
neighbor. Okay.
Like, okay, so the Sacramento vampire. I talked about him. I did a whole video on him. Part of the reason that he got so deranged as he did was because his mother would continuously take him off of his schizophrenic medication. Homie was schizophrenia. His mom was schizophrenia and insisted that the dad was cheating on Homie with people in bushes. But every time his dad would send him away to get help and get him on the right medication and all that shit, he was like, his mom was like, no, 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 take him off the medication. And then she would kick him out and get an apartment for him because she can handle him off of the medication.
Then stop taking him off the medication.
Right. At all comes down to how mother treated you. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, when they went to court for it, and one of the victims' fiance stood up and told them about his fiance and their unborn child. The mother had the balls and audacity to say, if your dog did its job, my son wouldn't have harmed your wife.
The fuck?
He looked at her and he goes, if you did your job as a mother, my dog wouldn't have had to do anything. My wife would still be here.
Oh. Ooh.
Like, seriously, some of these people, if you look back into it, they're so deranged and so fucky in the head because fucking their parents did this shit to them.
Did you did you watch the thing with Kohlberger?
Nope, not yet. But if you send me the name, I'll do a whole bunch of research and I'll do a video on them.
That's the Idaho 4.
That's the what?
Idaho 4. That was the 4 college students. Kylie. One was named Kylie. Then it's Maddie. Then it's Ethan. Then it's Xana. They were the 4.
Okay, Brian Kohlberger. Yeah.
That was just weird because the one thing I had to give was the sister of Maddie or Kaylee. Kaylee's sister or somebody stood up in the courtroom and said, the only reason why you got away with it is because Kaylee was asleep. If Kaylee was awake, you would have got your ass kicked. That's the only thing I gotta say. I was like, damn.
See, sometimes not Ghost Rider. I don't know. I'll do a deep dive in on it. Just for you, I'll do a deep dive and see what it says. Dude, literally, part of the reason I'm so infatuated with fucking serial killers and shit. My foster mom used to watch Court TV while we were doing our homework. So we were learning about serial killers and fucking hardcore criminals while we were doing our homework. I fucking love my foster mom for that. Another part is because of my own mother. Documentary after documentary after documentary on all this other stuff.
Do you think that, okay, here's a question. Do you think with all the things that they had that Kohlberger would have actually, if they had put him through trial, would have?
Again, I don't know because I haven't done a deep dive on it. And like, I'll print up all the information I can find on it tonight and add it to the stack of files. Right now I'm kind of doing like the next video, just to give everybody a heads up, will be Ted Bundy. Why is it going to be Ted Bundy? Because Ted Bundy was linked with the serial killer that I did today. How is it linked? Because Ted Bundy had to help him. But the whole thing is Ted Bundy knew that the man was going back for necrophilia.
Well, when you
How did Ted Bundy know that with being locked up?
Well, when you go through Brian Kohlberger, I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of shit with him. Like, one, he went to school here in Philly for criminology and psychology.
Do you know 90% of the people that fucking become serial killers literally are smarter than the average person. A lot of them do have. Okay, let's take Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy's IQ is fucking outstanding.
Yeah, it was a something of a one something, almost a Mensa. He was almost what considered a Mensa. If you don't know what a Mensa means, that's people with extraordinary brain power.
Intelligence.
They are
Okay, it
very
was
smart.
136. Ted Bundy's IQ was 136. The IQ average is 95 to 105. So that means Ted Bundy is that much is 31 more than a fucking average person.
They call those Mensas.
Right.
There's a group called Mensas, which are they're extraordinary smart. And
But
I mean, they can do all kinds of things because they're very smart. Problem is that most of them are cocky because they're so smart. They think they can outsmart. That is
not all of them, not all of them, because I
okay.
guarantee you, a lot of the ones like Ted Bundy, there's a whole fucking deep dive that his whole entire family was in on the cults.
Yeah,
No, it
true.
ain't the bird lady. But a lot of the reasons that they don't know how to socialize. So what they do is they learn from watching and then they go through and process it and they learn how to charm people.
Well, that's the thing about Kohlberger. He was very smart. Problem is that he was, I think, a little too smart for his own good.
Well,
And he
there
made
are
a mis-
cocky assholes out there.
Yeah, he got smart and he might have made a tiny mistake. And that was what he got caught on.
Fuck, look
But
at Elon Musk.
but here's the thing. I think that if they did not get him for the sheath that he had of the knife, where the kids were used for the unaliving of all four of them, I don't think they would have caught him. I think that he would have gotten away with it.
No, not true. And I'm going to tell you why. And this is from massive fucking research on serial killers, deep dives into serial killers. The reason he would have got caught is because he kept trophies. The sheath, he could have threw that bitch out. He kept it because it was a trophy.
No, he didn't keep it. He actually, that's what happened. He left the sheath. That's what was the mistake he made. He left the sheath.
I
He left the
guarantee he
sheath of the
kept
net.
something as a trophy. They all keep something as a trophy. Pictures, necklaces, jewelry.
That's the thing. Nobody. They said that they couldn't find anything that concealed why what made him go after these four people. He wiped his whole search engine thing, his whole thing. He ghosted.
It's never wiped. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. You can wipe your shit. It's never wiped. You can explode your shit. It's never fucking wiped. Do you know why? Because it's all through your internet services, which means that your internet service has a link of what you research. I'm
So
probably on an
somehow,
FBI list someplace. Hold on. Ghost Rider says, when Froggy, would you go full Dexter with 100 proven scumbags on the table? I would interrogate each and every single one of them and figure out why they did what they did, how they did what they did, and what would possess them to do what they did. When I was a kid, cops passed me in Felton, CA, arresting him. Who are we talking about? Ted Bundy? The guy that we were talking about. I mean, we've literally talked about a bunch of different people, but Felton CA, that would be more Ted Bundy because Ted Bundy was in California.
Florida.
He started in California. He's That's the thing with cults. And I'm going to say this right here, right now. The thing with cults is you might think that they started one place. No, bitch. They, the Trailside Killer. Yeah. That's another one that I want to do, especially because a lot of people who are serial killers fucking turn to religion for some reason or another. But,
And hence a cult is born.
right. The Sunflower Kids. That cult literally started um okay, so the Sunflower Kids started out in Oregon and they moved down to Florida and then they moved to a different fucking state, and I mean they just keep moving. Ted Bundy again, he started in one state. He did end up in California a while and then he moved to another state and did what he did.
Yeah,
Right.
Florida. He went to Florida. That's
Right.
when he went down there and started doing the killings out of Florida.
Right. But now you got a couple other cults that I have pulled up that have started in one area and they continue to move and they live in the woods and they live off the lands, and you have to get, and they convince people to join their cults just so that way they can get more money, more possessions while you work the land, while you barely survive in this cult. And if you don't do what you're told to do, you get in punishments.
Jonestown. Look at Jonestown.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody in that town had to have a certain job, from the children all the way to the children, to the adults, to the elders. They had a certain thing that they had to do.
It was sad.
I was just kidding. Sure, lol. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Ghost Rider. Like, there's so many different criminals, especially in California. A lot of serial killers move to California because of the fact that everybody thinks that Los Angeles and that is, the main heart of California. They're not looking at the whole entire state. Oregon is another one that has a lot of serial killers and fucking cults in it. Utah is one of the biggest things.
I was gonna say that Utah.
Right, the LSD church is mainly up in Utah, and that is nothing but a fucking cult.
Look at what is those what is the FDL the
LDS.
The LDS? Oh my lord.
Right.
That is in a cult.
Well, look at 8 passengers or 6 passengers or whatever that fucking family was. They joined the LSD church. They had to give 10% of the church. Look at how they treated their children.
Look at the Duggars.
Duggars was not okay. So Duggars was part of the LDS church, but the Duggars did not. Trying to put this sensitively, I mean, they're evil people, but they were evil people to one child personally. Like, they attacked one certain child. The 8 passengers attacked all the children, taking away beds, taking away food, taking away, fucking, they had, when the kids were found, they had where they were taped up and chili pepper put on their wounds.
Yeah, because I know all their names. Like I said, I used to watch 8 Passenger. I remember their names. I remember each one of them. Like the oldest one, he had to sleep on a beanbag for 7 months. They sent him away to a camp for for just talking back. He was sent away to a
That,
camp.
no, he wasn't sent away just because he talked back. There was actually, and I hate to say this, okay, so the reason he was sent away to that camp was because the LSD church funded it. And I'm sorry to say, but a lot of those camps are run by the LSD people, and it's a way to mentally break down individuals so that way they continue to be in the fucking LSD church. Okay. He wanted out of it. He wanted nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he didn't. He did not want to be in it. He did not want. Neither did the older sister. She didn't want nothing to do with it. She did not want to do it. And I mean, everything that they done was under scrutiny. The littlest one, the girl asked it about. They were talking about her food, and she literally told the sister.
Hold on. Thank you, Ghost Rider. I was trying to have TTS read that out so Ghost Rider could read it. That's why I was holding up the one finger. Hold on, and then I clapped. Thank you, Ghost Rider, for the $10 donation. I did get TTS working. I hope you heard that. Thank you. There, I read it a second time. That was kind of cool. Sorry about that. I finally fixed my TTS, and like that's like major because like that's the one thing I was having an issue with is my TTS. And every time somebody donates, it will now read it out to them what their name and what it says. You should know you watched Queens and Locale Live.
I watched also Queen Bee and other people. They have that where it brings out their things.
Normally they make sure that they're nice and quiet just so that way the TTS can read out. But yeah,
the littlest one, they were just doing that to her. And they would like she had forgotten her lunch. And she was like, I wasn't gonna give her lunch. And they're sitting there like, what the? Or told her that she was gonna cut her doll if she ever messed with her nail polish again. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff. I've seen.
A pastor life is basically a worthless scumbag. The one that there's actually a couple of them. I actually do believe it was one of the Duggars. They proceeded to touch their family members and they covered it up.
Yes, it was the brother.
Right. And
touching both sisters.
Right. And what's funny is the dad did the same goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally covered up, especially I know that like some of them had like TV shows and they were covering up that information. Thank you again, Ghost Rider. You're fucking amazing and I love you. Dude, you're awesome. I am. You all have fun. Okay. You have a great one, Ghost Rider. I love you so much. But no, if you stop and look at all of the cults, all of the leaders and everything along those lines, what you're going to see is nothing but people being disrespectful. You're gonna see a lot of history that you wish you would have.
Look at Davis. Waco.
Yep.
Before that, the girl that he was with, When he first got with her, she was only a minor. He assaulted her and then told her she's gonna be his next wife, and there's nothing your family could do with it. And he took her. And he did the same thing to other girls, and the girls are minors. I mean, they were some of them were no younger than minor, littles. And
Exactly. In the cult life, and I hate to say this, in the cult life, 90% of the reasons that um they people join the cult is because they want the freedom and no judgment for being PDF files.
or they want the sense of family too. A
Right.
lot of the people who join these occults, they want a sense of family. So the same thing with the Jonestown. A lot of we was learning about that in my psychology class. You know, a lot of them that join these occults, they need a sense of family. They want a sense of belonging somewhere. So they join these occults feeling that they have a sense of family. This is a big ass group. We have a large sense of family. So you have sisters and brothers and little cousins and other for your kids have people to grow up with and things like that, not knowing that the psychological, physical, mental, or even sexual depravity that comes to this situation.
Exactly. And that is a big thing. Like, a lot of people don't understand. When you look at what people do in the cults, not occults, cults. A cult is like if you were to be
Oh,
is
come
a
on.
uh the occult is considered like witchcraft, right?
No.
But cults are part of the LDS. Cults are sunflower children. Cults are the ones that make you fucking give up everything you own just so that way you can fucking be worshipped by God, even though it says you should only worship one God. Um,
The ones that were in the one with the spaceships, they all wanted to belong, so they went in there thinking that they was going to belong.
And put it on other people just like a church does.
exactly.
Yeah, that too. They put it as that if you give this will happen in your life. This is how your life will become. That you
Well,
will be a sense of something. That you
you
did
heard about
something.
you heard about the nurse on TikTok, right?
No, what?
Okay, so there was a nurse on TikTok that refused to go to an OB appointment. Like, you're a nurse, you should know you need an OB appointment. Refused to make an OB appointment because she was so busy she couldn't do it. And every video that it showed, and I'll get all the information and run it down fully, but all the information that I've seen, and I'll get all the proof of it. Every time they would eat, they were force their children, or like they'll eat in front of their children, and they would not have a plate for that child.
Yes, I've seen that.
A
Okay, I've
little
seen
fucking
that.
toddler sitting
Yeah, he's
there
about
watching
two.
mommy and daddy eat.
Yes, he was two. Oh
And
my
then,
god, that was
right.
so sad.
And then one time he went to go grab a French fry, and his
And
dad
she
flicked his
smashed
fingers
the hand.
away.
Yeah, smashed
Yeah,
his hand.
right. Well, first he flicked it, then he smacked it. And then every time, like, there was another time he went to go grab a French fry, and instead of fucking being, copacetic with it, like, hey, grab a fucking French fry, they would push his hand away.
I believe they
And
took him.
His sister. The sister has her because the mom needed a clarity break, so the sister took the child, both children,
Good.
because there was a video clipping of the mom taking the newborn infant and like trying to get the dad to hold it, and then just kind of like lightly tossed it. We're gonna say lightly tossed it on the couch. A newborn motherfucking infant. Just
Lightly tossed, if you say so.
I'm
well, she
telling
didn't
you.
full on toss it. She just like fucking dropped it, you know?
It's a baby. You don't full on. You don't drop
Right,
it. It's a baby. Its head is very sensitive. It doesn't have the skull is not fully closed yet. So yeah, you
right.
do that, you could kill him.
Oh, my mom was talking about somebody on TikTok last night. My mom's big on TikTok, okay? She watches TikTok all the time. There's a lady, and this is why, like, I don't ask for shit, because there was this lady who flew out to California on somebody else's credit card and was demanding people to pay for her steak and lobster dinner, demanding people to pay for her hotel, demanding people to pay for her Ubers and her lifts and her limo rides and all of her drinks and like her shopping spree. Like literally, she went shopping for like $3,000, and she's like, "I'm not leaving here until somebody pays for this."
Yeah, I saw something like that. Frankie was watching something like that yesterday, where this bitch literally went all the way out to Florida. Okay, this is how the story went. The girl and the guy were talking to each other.
Right,
So the guy said, I want to get to know you better. So, I'm going to bring you out here. So he kindly gave her a ticket and brought her out there. This bitch ordered caviar over $1,000
right.
and asks him, "What's the matter? Why are you looking like you pissed off?" The
Because,
deal,
bitch, I don't know. You were barely talking, and you literally just spent $1,000 of my fucking money. No, fuck off.
and he said, "You know what? Find your way back to Michigan on your own." I
Right,
said, "You know what? I'm with you." We saw video after
Yo,
video.
I saw this video like that. But yo, the girl was trying to get him to pay for, I think, not only her, but her kids, right?
Oh yeah.
And she spent way too fucking much.
well, okay,
He
so
looked at his date and was like, "Am I getting any pussy tonight?" And she's like, "No." He said, two checks, please."
right. Well, okay, so that's the TikTok side. Now let's talk about fucking YouTube beggars who are e-beggars. DSP is a major e-beggar. And I'm sorry to say, but Betty Boop is a fucking e-beggar.
Brittany J is an e-beggar. This
Right.
bitch will be on here. I mean, for anything, this chick will be on there literally begging. Okay,
Dude, I was going through fucking YouTube shorts, and that's where they put like your live streams so they could broadcast live streams. This lady's like, "Nah, man, you ain't coming on. You ain't joining into my stream unless you pay $500." I said, "Bitch, I don't want to be in your stream."
I'm with you. Fuck that. Yeah, bitch, you ain't that famous.
Well, like they have their fucking titties out. I mean, the whole 9 yards, and they're like, "Oh, well, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. I need a new car. I need a new car. I need a new car. I need a new house. I need a new house. I need this. I need this. Pay my bills. Pay my bills. Pay my bills." Dude, if I did that shit, I would annoy myself.
My name.
I need a new car. I ain't out here e-begging. Fucking Ghost Rider. did not have to donate the $10, but he did, and I fucking greatly appreciate that motherfucking shit. And he knows he never had to donate. I ain't e-bag, and I don't want to e-bag, and I will refuse to fucking e-bag.
I'm with you. Like I said, there are people out here that, like I said, there is a YouTuber on the YouTube street.
I
There's
have
an
shook
eBay.
my ass for $2, so.
Okay, there is an eBay going here, and her name is Brittany J. If you ever look it up, look it up. This
Her
bitch will,
name is that bitch over there.
this
Oh, okay.
bitch, wait, this bitch literally eBags for everything. She car tire, fucking car window, her windows to her house, food for her kids, food, clothes for her kids. She wants, and then you see her get her nails done. And then she wonders why everybody is sitting there like, bitch, every night you're on here with a sob story and a fucking reason for you to be saying, give me money. Bitch, get a job.
Hold on. I don't want you to give me money. Watch my fucking shit and get my watch time hours up there. That's all I want. I don't want your money. Just watch my shit. It's free.
Yeah, true.
That's my e-bagging, bitch. I don't care about your fucking money at all. Watch my shit. It's fucking free.
Oh, what was that other one I was telling you about?
Even better yet, you know what? If you don't like the shit I post, go ahead, fucking wait until the shit's done. Hit the dislike button. Comment down below. You are a fucking tard. Comment down below why I suck at YouTube. Come on, please. Fucking insult me. Because all I'm going to do is laugh, and I'm going to make myself better, and I'm going to make myself stronger. So, you know what? If you don't like the content that I make, you don't like the fucking videos I put out, you don't like the fucking live streams I do, I fucking understand. But make sure you tell me why.
I'm the same way. Like, look, bitch, if you're gonna eat, at least, and the thing about it is, you can't sit there and eBay and yell at people and then wonder why people are getting pissed off. You're sitting here eBay.
Be a bitch and then we'll sit there and
Oh,
wonder why
wait.
people
Hold on.
are complaining,
I'm going to show you how a lot of women fucking beg without e-begging. Hold on. I'm going to show you.
Actually, there's a thing now where they do their stories.
Oh,
And
I'm
then they
so
put it-
broke.
And then they put it up on the thing, and then they put their Cash App up.
I'm going to go delete that out of my fucking YouTube. Hey, you know what? Roy's in the shirt. He approves the shirt. So, I mean, I ain't doing anything wrong.
What the bullshit is that? Oh God, rock golem.
The thing about it is, like I said, there are people, oh, they were sad fish. Here's this thing, what she does. I'm going to show y'all. She'll get on here. Everybody's picking on me. I'm tired of everybody getting there and getting and picking on me. I'm tired of it.
And
And
where did I tell you?
Hold on. Let me play the smallest violin for you.
Anna.
Do, do,
What did I tell you yesterday? Earlier when we
I
were
mean,
talking
she got the whole works out, and then she'll sit there. I'm the victim, and every time we turn around, I'm the victim. Your victim card has been pulled. Get another card, cause you ain't the victim, okay?
Well, okay, so let's look at Becky Boop. Seems how so many people love Becky Boop. This bitch sold her integrity for $2,500.
See that? Nope, I cannot.
$2,500. She turned on her fans and went back to the LCU for $2,500, and then was like, "I'm the victim." They played me. Nah, bitch, you played yourself. That's what you did. Because at the end of the day, that's what you didn't have to take that $2,500.
Nope.
I don't have to fucking show my chest or shake my ass for at
And
least one
trust me,
person to watch me.
as big as we are, we could.
I got chest for days, baby.
Me too.
I don't have an ass,
I
but
got
I
an
have
ass.
chest
I
for
don't have
days.
kids, but my ass is big enough. I have an ass, a huge ass.
Dude,
Trust
literally,
me.
I did get up and like you could go back and I don't know one of my streams. Somebody's like, "How much for you to shake your ass?" And they sent $2 to ask me how much to shake my ass, and I'm like, "Fuck it." I got up. This is how it was.
No.
Can you see my?
And I told her ass no the first time.
Yeah, she told me no. But could you see my ass? No, you couldn't. You couldn't see my ass because it's covered by Angie's face.
Ah.
Well, Angie's side. So basically, you just see a little teeny tiny butt going, or a little teeny tiny bit going back and forth. You didn't see my whole ass. I didn't turn around and fucking throw it back for you. No. $2 fuck no. You know what? Drop a couple red donuts. I'll fucking throw that shit back for you, okay? But you better make sure it's worth it.
And like you say that they sell their soul. Like I told you, this woman Brittany James, she sold her soul. She took and put herself in an injunction on a missing child. Okay, a missing child. His name is Sebastian Rogers. She literally signed an injunction to say, because it was free, and she lost the injunction. So now her and all her little goonies that were in this injunction have to pay back to the two people that they put that on that injunction on. They have to pay them for that. And
Dude, I couldn't. I fucking could. Fuck. No, hell no. Go fuck. Nope. Not gonna fucking do it. Motherfucker, I have too much time in my fucking life to fucking sell my soul to the goddamn devil.
there you go.
I could easily make a lot of money if I got up and I fucking danced, threw on fucking music, fucking shook my ass, shook my titties, fucking played the victim, fucking pity me, pity me, pity me, pity me. I could sell my goddamn soul to the motherfucking devil right here, right now, but I won't. That bitch ain't getting my soul. He been trying for a long time. He ain't getting it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, listen, like I said, if I ain't got it, that means it wasn't meant for me to have. I am not
Ain't fucking bad, dude. If I ain't got something, I wasn't meant to have it.
I am not coming on YouTube and literally telling people, yo, pay this for me, pay that.
Please.
Please. Oh, I'm so broken. Dude, if you looked at my life, if anybody stopped, took 5 fucking minutes, looked at my life, they'd be like, why ain't you fucking begging? Why ain't you out there fucking doing GoFundMes? Why ain't you doing this? Bitch, I made a post and I hated fucking doing it, but I talked to my mother before I even made that motherfucking post.
Pirate.
I'm like, Mom, I don't know what to do because I need to get to and from Arkansas fucking constantly. She goes, make a post. My other friend said, make a post. I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody gonna fucking donate to me. I don't want them to donate to me. But you know what? They're like, make a post. Maybe somebody has some work you can do to get a car. I'm like, fuck, I'll do that. Well, I won't.
Yeah.
Roy will.
I
We
I'm
we
gonna
have a lady coming on the third. She's like, "Hey, I got a tiny home. I'm building this. I'm doing this. I need this. I need this. I need this." And he goes, "All right, I'll do it." She goes, "I'm on disability," and he goes, "All right, so we have an agreement. If you're on fucking disability, we automatically cut the fucking work in half. We go mow the fucking neighbor's lawn, right? It's over an acre. Most people would have charged them 75 to 100 fucking dollars. We charge them 50. And the next week we charge them 30 because we mow their lawn twice a month. We have another lady that we mow their lawn. Roy rides his lawnmower across town to mow this lady's lawn. And she's on disability. And we go, you know what? 50. She has well over an acre too. 50 fucking bucks. You can pay it on the first. I'll mow your lawn twice a week or twice a
that's
month.
how come I'm really the I will give listen for all the shit we might be in a city, we might live in a like a project kind of area, but
It's a
I will
project.
it's a project, but you know what? I will give some of these people how they do their jobs. I give them their props. There are people that will come over. Listen, I have a mower or I have a weed whacker. If you want me to, I'll come weed whack your
Oh,
thing.
when I
Or
say mow, it ain't just mow. He weed whacks. He mows. He weed whacks. Then he takes the leaf blower and makes sure everything's nice and clean. And then he fucking weeds out their gardens
so
for
we don't
50
have
fucking bucks.
gardens. Yeah, we don't have gardens like that. We just have it's like I said, in small areas. So they'll
Right.
come over and like for
They
the
do that
elder.
shit for free. Just like our fucking neighbor across the street. He'll bring over fucking lawnmowers left and right. As a matter of fact, it was the neighbor's lawnmower that broke Roy's fucking hand. Roy gave him a lawnmower. Roy put the fucking engine on a different lawnmower for him to use. And he brings over another fucking lawnmower. The lawnmower had kickback. We figured out why it had kickback. He went and fixed it. He figured out why it wasn't starting. He fixed it all for free. Because that's what neighbors do. Another neighbor that moved away from us, he's like, man, I can't get these weed eaters to fucking work. Roy's like, okay, done deal. Let me fixed it. Here you go. Well, how much do I? Nothing.
That's just like, okay, listen, some of my neighbors are a little off, but there are some neighbors over here that are really cool. Like, say we get mail or something, or something like if we get mails or we get mail or packages or something, my neighbor will call and be like, excuse me, your mail, there's a package on your step. Or
Right.
if it goes to my other neighbor will come all the way over to us and like, excuse me, but this is not mine, this is yours. And
Well,
we're
there's
gonna
only
say to them.
okay. So, like the neighbor behind us, we charge her $20 to go mow her lawn and then weed eat. And that's only because literally we would have done it for free because like our yard's attached. Great, it's an easy one done, right? But
Come on,
she
man.
expected us to do it for free. She didn't ask. She didn't ask if we could handle, how much we charge. She expected it for free. There was
Oh
another
no.
lady down the road that literally she didn't have the money, but we wheeled and dealed with her because she wanted a water pump put in her car. Well, Roy put the water pump in the car, but the car's not gonna fucking operate unless you take it to the fucking dealership and get the transmission computer put in. Right? Because you gotta have a program for that car. Instead of doing that, she started a fucking fit because she owed Roy like $150, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm not fucking paying it because my car is ain't fully fixed. He's like, I can't fix your car. I did what you paid me to, you wanted me to do. And that's the issue. We get fucking used and abused so goddamn much because we will we'll turn around and we'll just be like, yeah, we could do it. And we won't charge motherfuckers. He'll give them a price. They ask how much, he gives them a price, and they're like, well, I can't afford that right now. And he will literally fucking wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And he'll get the job done and give you your shit back. We had one dude that literally fucking, we fixed a leaf blower. We ordered $150 worth of fucking parts for this shit. And all Roy said was, you owe me $180. That's including parts and labor. He goes, all right, I'll get it to you as soon as I can. All of a sudden, oh, I ain't got no money. 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 And it's like, dude, we put all this fucking money that we didn't have into parts and everything else for your fucking shit. But because Roy is such a nice fucking dude, he whatever.
Like I said, we have neighbors, really nice neighbors that, they will, like, if we get their mail, they'll tell us, we'll tell them if they get, because we have the same, sometimes our
Well, yeah, keeping
addresses.
fucking mail is a federal offense. I definitely hand over mail.
It's also because we all live and our areas that we are at.
Put it this way: the drive could be on one side of the street, and then court could be on the other side.
Right, literally, you guys live fucking
with the same name.
Right, you guys literally fucking have the same fucking, like, you're almost in like
It's confusing.
Fuck. I know what you're talking. Okay, so it's an apartment, but it's not an apartment. It's side by side apartments.
No, it's a project.
I mean, it is a project, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, it might be a project,
but
as you guys call it.
Houses, yeah, townhouses.
But there's townhouses. They're side by side. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, but they they have the same numbers. Like each house might have the same numbers, just different area. So this is where we're at. It's a drive, then there's a court. You might have road, and then you have another area that's a 27.
Yeah, that's part of townhomes. Even if they have multiple different roads in between them, if one company owns all of those townhomes, they will have the same exact name on the road, except for they will change the last part from drive to court to street to.
Confusing.
Right.
Using numbers, they use letters A, B, C, D, E, F.
Right. I mean,
it's confusing, but sometimes their mail might come to us because they have the same number as our number, or we have the same number as theirs. So it might go, our mail might go to their house. And then they'll come knock over. Excuse me, this might be yours. You might be looking for this.
Right, exactly. I know. I've sent packages to your guys' house. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember what I did to make sure you guys got your fucking package?
That was funny. Yeah, they were not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
They fucking left that shit alone, dude.
They were like, nope.
Well, remember, one of them pretty much got lost.
One of them did get lost. You're right. But then, like, later on, it fucking got delivered because it was literally coloring books.
Well, it got delivered. And
asked the neighbor.
Yeah, just remind them every time that somebody else got your fucking mail, and you go to double check, because they definitely show you a picture. Just remind your neighbors that it's a federal offense to open somebody else's mail and watch how fast you get your shit.
Well, the thing about it was the guy who actually gave back the mail was very kind about it.
All right.
He wasn't rude about it. It was like, I think you have our mail. Okay, let me go check. And he checked, and guess what? He saw and he gave it back. He was like, I'm so sorry. Here you go. And
Well, exactly.
he wasn't rude about it. And that's the good thing about it was, he was actually really nice about it. He was like, well, look, I was like, I think you might have our mail, and we just need to get that back. Oh, okay. And he went and checked it, and it was there, and he picked it up, and it was like, here you go. This is y'all's. Thank you very much. And it wasn't
Right.
rude about it. It was like that, like, okay, I'm not gonna give it back to y'all. It was actually
But there
real.
are, I'm not talking in your neighborhood, but I am talking like in other people's neighborhood. There are
Yeah,
people
there are
that,
some people that are fucking really nasty. Listen, there was one lady that literally ate her. We got her chocolate for her birthday. Oh, I was so mad about that. We got her special chocolate.
All in chocolate.
you know what you do to neighbors like that like to eat the fucking chocolate that comes in the mail? You order laxatives
Man, that shit pissed me off because
or
they
candy
was
dicks.
you. They was special kind of chocolate. They had the liquor inside of them.
Oh, yeah.
And it was for my birthday. Then
It
again,
was for her birthday. And
then
they had the
again,
liquor inside of it. So we were really excited that she got it. It was like, oh, okay. We
then
got
again,
her.
that bitch was a crackhead. So
I mean, right. There's always going to be good neighbors and there's going to be bad neighbors no matter where you go. Like, fucking, I can leave my house, right? Like, when I go to have surgery, I can leave my house and just have somebody come check my dogs while we're gone. And my neighbors will call me and be like, hey, somebody's at your house. Where are you? And I'll be like, oh, I'm
Yeah, I
here.
have a neighbor like
They're
that.
getting paid to let my dogs out because they actually know my dogs. And they're like, well, we could have done that. I'm like, you don't know my dogs. My dogs would eat you. And I'd really hate for you guys to get ate by my dogs.
We have a neighbor like that. She's really sweet. I mean, she will definitely, if we're
she
somebody,
always returns her belongings.
huh?
I said, yeah, she always returns her belongings.
Right.
And she'll literally call, and then there's a lady across from us. Now, I don't know. This is the funny thing. This is a small world. Her husband, this is really unique. Her husband is my father's drill sergeant in the military.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that shit was funny. She had took it out a picture in her thing, and she flipped it open, and I was like, "Oh shoot, that's my dad," and she's like, "That's my husband." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. I have a friend that's in the military. I called them up, and I'm just like,
that shit's fucked up. All I did was, oh shit, and all up here hurts.
might want to check for carpal tunnel.
What the fuck did you do? Was it because you playing the video game?
No,
Oh my God.
literally, it could have been 8. My hands used to do that all the fucking time before I had carpal tunnel surgery.
Sounds funny as shit. You just were like this, and her hands like, ow. Like, yeah, nah, bitch, you ain't doing that no more.
Roy says ow every time he goes like this. Roy also says ow every time I have to undress his wound and redress it.
Oh man, I know he does. Though that shit hurt like hell.
Dude, but that motherfucker was out there weed eating one-handed. I'm like, how many more accidents do we need you to get into?
right? Like, yo, dude, I love you dearly, but can you not? We are not trying to go for the Guinness Book of Records for you getting fucked up, okay?
Never mind.
Shit, he did that when he drank degreaser as a like as a teenager.
I think
He should have
What
got the fucking.
I think I done
Wait, what?
slightly sprung it again.
Could have easily done that too. Yeah, it's
All the
easy to
time.
sprain your shit.
All the motherfucking time.
Yeah, you didn't know Roy drank degreaser as a child. I've talked about it before, or as a teenager.
What the fuck? What?
Okay, so let me explain this. Okay, he lived in Conway, Arkansas, right
You was an idiot.
near Little Rock, Arkansas, and
Okay.
he had a mason jar. We're gonna
Idiot.
call this a mason jar, okay? And he
Uh-huh.
put that mason jar in the same fucking place all the time. To the point there was like a little ringlet of like his drink. Cause you know how when it's nice and cold it gets the condensation that gets onto the wood around it and causes a ring. Okay. Well, he always had sweet tea in his mason jar. Somebody, we don't know who, but somebody filled a mason jar the same size and height as his mason jar full of degreaser and put it exactly where his mason jar should have been. So when he reached over to grab his mason jar to drink out of it. It wasn't sweet tea, it was degreaser.
Oh no.
And
No.
he
No.
literally spent a year in the hospital because he was the very first person that instead of adding like not to be rude but animal parts, they had to go and stretch his stomach all the way up to here, right? Y'all see that? And then if they had to do this 4 times, okay? The first time they only had to stretch it so far because the very bottom started corroding of his esophagus. And when they stretched it and they were waiting for it to take, because it could take a while, they had to remove more of this esophagus because it started collapsing again. And they had to do this again and again. And finally, it stopped collapsing. But his stomach is now literally behind his heart. Because instead of having a esophagus down to his stomach, he literally had to have his stomach stretched to it where it should have been.
I have one for you.
I'm listening.
My stepsister, we just gotta call her C. Anna knows who she is. We'll
Yeah.
say C for cunt. So C was there. I'm trying to figure out what her baby's name could be. Sunshine. So cunt just had sunshine, right?
Yeah.
That sounds so weird. Cunt
C just had sunshine. C has S.
She had breast milk left over in the fridge. She also has a pet bearded dragon, Bruce.
Right.
Fuck that. I can't remember a fake name for him. Whatever. His name was Bruce. My uncle had just gotten out of prison. He was in prison for a long time. Froggy, you know my family history on my dad's side, all that.
Yeah.
So you know what kind of people they are.
Right.
He just got out of prison for a long time. He was reformed. He was one of the people I can actually say
Was reformed.
he was reformed.
He was reformed.
He was in there for a good 20 years. He
learned his lesson.
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
He was pretty much went in there once and was done. Not like I could say for my other family members.
Right.
He went in there for 20 years. He came out. Okay, she didn't like him, so she put mealworm in his food and breast milk in his coffee.
First of all, I've heard a lot of people use breast milk in the coffee instead of
But he
creamer.
didn't know it was breast
But
milk,
he
did
didn't
he?
know that.
Right, which is stupid because you don't. That's wrong in the first place. But to the people that like it, that's all on you. Second of all, fucking ew to the
Yeah.
mealworms.
She didn't like him and didn't like his background.
Dude, I know somebody who literally robbed the motherfucking bank. Okay, he did his time, and he is a great man. Fucking amazing, spectacular man. But homie motherfucking robbed the bank. Did his time in prison and came out.
Like I said, you know my family's history. You know what kind of people on my, at least on my dad's side,
Do you
are.
know? Do you know? Technically, if you were to rob a bank, all you would have to do is wear like a mask, like a lot of people do nowadays. Not even have a weapon. Just say, "Give me the money," and tellers literally have to give you the money, and then you can walk out.
But
They
don't
ain't gonna lock down the doors or anything along those lines. They're gonna let you go because
They don't want a scene and they do not want
they don't want any casualties. So
yeah.
all of these people that are robbing banks and fucking just like doing all this extra crazy shit, bringing shotguns and all this shit, why are you being stupid? Literally, wear a fucking mask. We all have to fucking wear. A lot of people have to wear them still today. Walk in there, say, "Give me the money," and walk out. That's all you have to do. They're gonna press the panic button. They're gonna give your picture ID to the cops. Make sure that, like, if you have crazy fucking hair,
and you might still get caught because no
you're
matter
gonna get caught.
what,
But
good idea.
you don't have to fucking hold up a bank. All you have to do is say, "Give me the money." And I learned that I've learned that like literally after I learned what my friend did. I'm like, how the fuck did you not get fucking more time? Because I'm thinking like in the movies, where like literally they rob the bank and they go to prison because they killed somebody. Da 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 da. No, he goes, "Nah, I just walked in there and said, 'Give me the money.' And I walked out." And that's why he only got so many years. Now, could they prove it was him? No, because he, you know, covered his appearance, but
There was this one.
they also couldn't find the money either. So, and he didn't spend it. So, well, he admitted to it. So, I mean,
Because sometimes when you know you're caught, you just know you're caught.
right, exactly.
There
But
was
dude,
this one guy who robbed the bank. I saw it last week. He robbed a bank, and I believe in freaking Freeport, Utah. You know what God gave him away?
What?
His fucking neck. His
you,
neck looked like they were bulging like a damn cobra.
right,
Was like bloop.
he had a specific feature about him.
Yeah.
Now, let's take an average Joe Blow off the street. They're not. There is literally video evidence out there of a guy wearing a Cookie Monster fucking Cookie Monster shirt, but they still don't know where he is. He had no gun, but he robbed the bank wearing a Cookie Monster t-shirt and got away with it because one, the money has never been spent. Two, they can't locate him. And all he wore was a Cookie Monster shirt and a hat and kept his head down. Of course, there are a lot of stupid criminals out there that we're not telling you to go rob a bank, by the way, but there are a lot of stupid
Yeah,
criminals
we're
out there
not.
that
We do
fucking
not
do
agree
stupid
with
shit.
this message.
Yeah, we do not condone people robbing banks, robbing people, or hurting people. Just let
Exactly.
that be known.
Talking about the logistics of the government system.
Yo, I seen this thing yesterday in New Jersey. A guy got arrested. He got arrested while he was in his he was arrested while he was in his he was at Chuck E. Cheese and he had the Chuck E. Cheese thing on. I'm
Oh,
sitting there like, oh,
Okay, so there are a lot of people who
get arrested in
um
there?
well no to put it blankly, there are a lot of people that um do stupid things and
Don't expect
what?
stupid consequences.
right,
Oh,
they
they
end up
do stupid
getting
things and win stupid prizes.
well, okay, now if we want to talk about people being sent to prison for doing stupid things, there's actually a friend of mine who did not commit the crimes, was in a different location. People testified that he was in a different location when the shit happened, but he got sentenced to life because one of the people who was in on doing the stupid shit testified that he was upset about what happened and he was the one that started it and got off. He only got 10 years while my friend got fucking life.
Oh hell! Oh shit! Oh hell no!
Yeah, there
Homie,
was this guy who did the same thing. They just took him out of prison here in Philadelphia. He was in there because they said he unalived somebody. They found out that the informant was
One,
not truthful,
the one
and
who
he was in jail for at least 30 of his life. Right, and he was for like 3 decades,
well,
and
and
they
they're
finally
finding,
found it.
and this is where the Innocent Act actually came in, and or the Innocent Act Foundation came in, where a lot of people have been sentenced to prison for misidentification or shit like that because oh, you look identical to the person that did this. Well, my friend, he stood like fucking 6'5", fucking ginger beard and muscular, and the person that everybody fucking
I love
claimed
how you
did
just
it
justified
was
that
a
you're
5'8" blonde haired man. And my homie stands 6'5", fucking built like a motherfucker with ginger red hair. How do you mix up blonde and red hair?
It depends on the shade of blonde.
We're talking fucking Casper White.
Oh, then
No,
it's
I
no.
don't know.
That's what my mom has. No, you
We're not
can't.
talking dirty dishwater blonde. We're not talking fucking red undertone blonde. We're talking fucking blonde hair.
Yeah,
Like he bleached his hair blonde.
kind of like
Blonde.
my mom
Okay.
has, right?
Yeah, almost like an ash blonde. If you know what an ash blonde is, it's a very light blonde, but it has like brown undertones instead of red undertones, which would make a total difference when you are literally facing up against somebody who has literally red hair. I'm talking fire engine red fucking ginger hair.
How the fuck did you get that mixed up?
Right. And literally even with the testimony that it was this blonde dude and he stood 5'6" while my homie's standing 5 foot or 6'5" with fucking ginger red hair. They still will not call it a mistrial. They still, I mean, they've had the Innocence Projects go in there trying to get him out, and the government will shut it down every time. Like, no, he did it. He did it. He did it.
Something, nah. Tell your friend to keep fighting. There's something ain't right about the situation. Because they keep
Okay,
on
so
saying,
the person that narked, right, and got sentenced 10 years,
"Oh, he a narc."
he was a narc for the police and the
That's
FBI.
why.
Right, he was a narc for the FBI because there was a lot of drug involvement going on the backgrounds that my friend had no idea about. And the homie was a narc. So when the homie said, yeah, it's him, it's him, and all the eyewitnesses are like, no, it's a blonde dude. No, it's a blonde dude. No, it's a blonde dude. The
Yeah,
FBI's
no,
stepped in and shut that shit down and put it at a federal level. So even the innocent project actor, whatever, could
hmm
not fucking step in on that shit.
Oh, that's some. Yeah, see that. Yeah, that's
And
some
a lot
foul
of people,
shit.
right? And a lot of people have literally stopped in and was like, "Yeah, no, this don't make sense." But the fucking FBI will shut that shit down. Well, guess what? I ain't afraid. I ain't got shit on me. I'll
Yeah, that's
fucking. I ain't saying names. All I'm saying is this case really did happen. You can fucking look it up.
yeah. See, that shit is fucked up. That's really fucked up. But let me get off of here and get ready because I have a dinner and a
Welcome back, Ghost.
movie date.
Well, you have your dinner and movie thing. Happy birthday again. We appreciate you coming on our live stream and hanging out with us for 2.5 hours.
He's not
Uh,
yet.
Judge says happy birthday. Hey, Judge. Long time no
Thank
see.
you.
Glad to see you in here. They might be getting off. I think I might go for a little bit longer. I'm actually having fun talking about government system.
No, I think Andrew's gonna stay on, but I want to get ready so that when it's time, I have no excuses.
Right. I totally get that. I'm like the same goddamn thing, except for you know what I'm doing on my birthday? This.
What?
Literally this. I ain't celebrating my birthday because
Man, this is the best birthday ever. I just get to hang out with my friends, hang out with my people. Y'all made my birthday perfect. Thank y'all very much. This is a great birthday to me.
Hot.
but yeah, fucking my birthday's coming up.
When it's your birthday.
Not this Sunday, next Sunday.
August.
You go eat. We love you. Thank you for coming and hanging in, stopping in, Judge. Have you figured it out yet?
No, I'm still sitting here trying to figure.
The first is a Friday.
Third.
Yes.
August 3rd.
Yep.
Okay, so your birthday is August 3rd.
We're doing Jordan's graduation party July 31st. That
My
will be
nephew's
live so that
birthday.
yeah, that it will be live so that way my family can watch and see his graduate, you know, his diploma and shit. And then 3 days later, I'll be sitting here chilling for my birthday. I might get a cake. Because on the first, after I pay my phone bill with my insurance card, which allows me to do that,
You should get a
I'll
cake.
probably go buy a cake.
You should.
Everybody deserves a cake. Oh shit, I died.
The issue is we don't really eat sweets. I know a fat girl that don't eat sweets. Dude, I might make myself, you know what? Instead of a fucking cake, I will make myself a fucking salad, a chef salad. Get some ham, get some motherfucking eggs.
Look at this. Tell me that is gonna be a burning situation.
Ooh, red hot.
Just
Oh, thank you.
He's like, oh, red hot. That's what I'm eating.
Dude, we have fucking jalapeno peppers out in our garden growing.
Nope.
We continue to give them to one of my son's friends just because we don't like jalapenos, but we're growing them for some odd reason.
I want jalapenos.
But we got bell peppers like no fucking tomorrow. Bell peppers, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Guess
Oh,
what? I got a full fucking sandwich right there.
you got freaking salad like a mother.
Oh, we're growing lettuce and spinach too. So
I have to go over to my little garden friends to see if they have any stuff.
Can you please stop teasing my wife on her birthday?
make her a salad.
I don't have salad.
She
Man,
can come down here. I'll make her a salad.
Man, I put all my effort today into getting her cake and stuff.
Hey, you got her a cake. That's what matters.
Everybody deserves cake on birthday.
It's our house.
Celebrate.
We don't eat cake. We might eat cookies. There's cookie cakes out there. We might get one of those. They're small. So
Well, it's also our house anniversary. It's now been 3 years since we moved in here.
that's fucking awesome.
And if you guys don't know why we call it a house of, like I said, house of
Because before, here, I'll explain it in very short layman's terms. Before they got this house, they had unstable living due to circumstances that they could not control. And guess what? They fucking got into that place and they've been there for 3 fucking years.
Yep. And
Yep.
I remember because we told Anna, I'm sorry, but with like trying to get this house, we was unable to get you a birthday party and stuff. And she said, "Don't you know?" I said, "What?" She
That
said,
fucking house was
"Here's my birthday present."
right.
Yeah.
There's been time. Okay, so like when we moved into this house, because it was an emergency situation, literally due to again uncertain circumstantial issues that we could not control. We ended up having to find this house on an emergency situation. And guess what? We found this house, and literally, I'm like, dude, I told my son, I'm like, man, I'm sorry. We can't afford Christmas because we had to put all our money into this. And he goes, I ain't worried about fucking Christmas. I'm worried about a roof over my head. And I'm like, well, you got a roof over your head. He goes, okay, so why do I need a fucking Christmas? And again, nobody seen me out there fucking e-begging like all these motherfuckers.
Right?
Dude, I hate fucking e-beggars because it makes people who are actually in dire situations look like they're fucking just fucking being an e-beggar. Like, I could live in the worst fucking house as long as the roofs don't leak. I don't care. I could drive the worst piece of shit fucking car, but as long as it makes it from point A to point B and back, I don't care what it looks like. If it's little things that need fixed or like a transmission and it's an older fucking vehicle, I don't give a shit. I literally have somebody that can fix that shit. I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. I've literally drove a 1986 in 2019. I drove a 1986 S10 pickup truck for like 2 fucking years. But that bitch made it all over the fucking place, and it's still out there. I know the person that has it, and he's like, it's been the best vehicle. But we have been live for like 2.5 fucking hours, and I got shit to do, like going potty. So we're gonna wrap it up here. Everybody that has came out to wish Anna a happy birthday or hang out with us, we greatly appreciate you. Everybody that has donated to me, aka Ghost Rider, I greatly appreciate it. Here's my e-bagging if you want to become a member and support my channel and watch videos fucking 2 days early. It's 99 cents. There's my e-bagging for the day. We love y'all and we hope that you have an amazing night. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
Bye.
I gotta end yours. Oh shit.